Good morning from Surrey. I'm here at Hazelmere Rugby Club, which is the training ground for the New Zealand women's rugby team. In just 5 days, the 2010 Women's Rugby World Cup kicks off, and I'm with Captain Melissa Ruscoe, who's leading the Black Ferns in her second World Cup. Now, New Zealand have won the last 3 World Cups. So, Melissa, how confident are you that you can make this the 4th consecutive win?
Internally we're confident in our ability, and our goal is obviously to come over here and to try and win the Cup again.
Okay, brilliant. And you're in the group of death alongside South Africa, Australia and Wales. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's a physical pull. When we've played Australia a few times now, and we know that they're going to be up front, and Wales, with traditional Welsh rugby, they're going to be physical as well, and the South Africans are going to come out strong. So, you know, in a tournament like this, you've got to beat all teams at some point, and so I think facing them in our pool is going to put us in good stead for later in the tournament.
And who do you think will be the toughest opposition throughout the competition?
I think the English are going to be strong, and they've got a lot of resources, and they've had a lot of professionalism within their team with players and things, so they've got to be strong. It's a home tournament for them. They're going to come out firing. I mean, I think we can't go past, the French. In the history of rugby, French can turn up any time and can win their games, so they're going to be there. Again, Australia is going to be a tough competitor. I really think it's quite open, and I wouldn't like to put a bet on to see if I'd get it right, but hopefully we'll be there.
Now, Martin Johnson and Matt Gitter are both publicly supporting their nations. Who from the All Blacks is leading your support campaign back home?
We've had support from the All Blacks. They're just heading over to South Africa now, so they're going to be busy in their preparations, and no doubt we'll get some messages from them. Some of the girls are based in Canterbury and train at the same gym down there as some of the All Blacks, and they're always on hand if you want advice or help out. They're always willing to give us some help, so it's great.
And any departing words of advice from any of them?
No, I'll probably have to give some advice to Richie with the World Cup next year, I think, just to see how they go. But no, they're there all the time almost, and you can sort of bump into them, and I know the girls see a few of them up in Auckland as well and things like that. So it's more you just see them, and they always ask how things are going and are supportive, so it's great.
And I bet it's a really exciting time, what with the men's 2011 World Cup taking place next year.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, maybe it would have been a good thing to promote the women's game and actually have it before the men's and play it the month before. Who knows? I think that would have actually been a fantastic spectacle, and I think it really would have raised women's rugby's profile around the world a lot more. It's going to be exciting next year, being in New Zealand, definitely. I might just rent my house out and try and make some money actually and go from there.
Now, not many people have represented their country at 3 sports, let alone captained their country at 3 sports like you have. What an achievement. Yeah,
it's really humbling actually. It's not something that I ever thought when I was 5 years old. I'm going to captain my country in 3 sports. It's just something that's happened, I guess. When I do something, I want to do it the best that I can, and fortunately I've been rewarded with captaining those sides as well.
So come the 5th of September, end of the tournament, what's next for you?
30-hour flight home, which I'm not really looking forward to. Back to work, yeah, full-time employment, so it's been great. School's been fantastic to get the time off with these 4 weeks. They're really supportive, but yeah, I'll be straight back into full-time work as soon as I get back.
So any sightseeing while you're over here?
No, fortunately I've done my OE and things like that in previous years, and we won't get a lot of time to do sightseeing while we're here. Short turnaround with games. Actually just travelling out here to this ground has been quite nice. We're quite surprised that there's quite a bit of greenery in London, so no, we're happy with that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Melissa, and wishing you the best for the tournament.
Thank you very much.
The World Cup kicks off on Friday 20th of August at Surrey Sports Park, and live coverage will be shown on Sky Sports.